My name's Tom McNeil. I'm the Assistant Police and Crime Commissioner for the West Midlands, and my role can be divided into two. First, it's helping the Police and Crime Commissioner hold the police to account, means asking the difficult questions about the issues that they deal with every day. And then secondly, it's about making investment decisions around how best to prevent crime in society in the long term. Quite simply, I think it's important to come to conferences like this for the opportunity to share a perspective and influence, to listen and learn about things you didn't even know were happening, or to challenge your own perspectives on some of the strategies and approaches that you're taking. And then obviously it's always good to make new contacts and new links, and you never know where those links are going to lead. And very often I have come to events like this and it has resulted in real tangible work as a result. I've had a few really excellent conversations spanning a really diverse range of issues, and I've made a couple of contacts that I'm going to follow up on. For instance, there's somebody very senior in the Home Office who I think is going to really open my eyes to some of the technological projects that they're funding that we may be able to take advantage of in the West Midlands. I've spoken to somebody else who has a really innovative new technology tool that might help us identify opportunities to divert people who are committing crime towards the relevant support services in the local community. And I've just spoken to somebody else as well who's really interested in potentially engaging with us further to help them with their ethics scrutiny of some of their technology in policing. So I did two events at this conference. One was more of a workshop and the other one was more of a talk. The workshop I found really advantageous because it allowed more time for the audience to ask some really quite challenging and difficult questions, and because some of the work I was talking about around early help and early intervention is quite new and innovative, it also means that people do have challenging questions about whether it works or not. And so I've really taken away some useful feedback actually, and some things I perhaps hadn't thought about before, which will always go towards improving the quality of what we're doing. And then the second part, where I kind of gave a bit more of a talk, for me, the advantage was having the opportunity to try and influence, I think, or give a perspective that we hold or take very seriously around just how fundamentally important ethics is in the design of technology in policing. Well, when I was invited, I was asked what topics I wanted to talk about, and there's two issues that are quite separate, but I'm really passionate about both of them. One is about how do we avoid crime happening at all, full stop, and that's about real early help or early intervention, essentially helping families and children in crisis to prevent social problems leading to crime in the first place. And the other thing I really wanted to share our kind of expertise and best practice in is on ethics and data science and modern technologies in policing, because if we don't get ethics right in those technologies now, then we present long-term problems for policing, both in terms of a lack of trust in the technologies that are being used, but also in the quality of what they're producing. And so this is about real long-term planning. I think the main takeaway for me from this conference so far is just how enthusiastic and excited police forces are about using technology to solve a lot of their problems. It's crystal clear that police forces don't want to just do things the way they've always done. And so it's made me realise that there are many different frontiers in which technology could improve what we're doing, and I'm still processing some of that, to be honest, and I will be looking into some of the talks a bit more after the conference.